I'm Cheryl from My Well-Rounded Life, and thanks for tuning into my channel. Today I am doing a slow cooker recipe. It's part of a collab created by Carrie from Weight Watchers with Carrie. Thank you for including me in this, Carrie. It is all Weight Watcher friendly foods done in the crock pot, and I'm going to be making slow cooker Mexican shredded chicken. This is from the skinnydish.com website, and it is 0 points. So depending on what you add to it after it's done, it'll be however many points you've decided it to be, which to me sounds like a very safe meal. Once this is all shredded, you can do so many things with it. You can make burritos or tacos. You can put it on nachos. You can make a rice bowl. I'm going to do 1 or 2 of these things at the end when it's all made and show you what I've come up with. Now, for starters, you need, it says here to use 2 chicken breasts. Now, I'm using the frozen breasts from Walmart, and they come really super thin. Let me show you here. I mean, these breasts are just thin, so I'm using 4 of them, okay? Just to try to make up for 2 nice plump chicken breasts. And I need to use a 15-ounce can of tomato sauce and some green chilies diced. I've never used these in anything before, so I am a little scared. We need 1 medium onion diced, which I've already done, and a tablespoon of garlic, and I'm taking the help from Spice World for that. Love my prepared garlic. You need a few dashes of hot sauce, which of course is just going to be up to you. And besides regular salt and pepper, you're going to want 2 teaspoons of ground coriander. I've never used ground coriander either. I just picked this up yesterday. And you'll want a tablespoon of chili powder and cumin. And we're going to mix all of this up and put it in the chicken, and we're going to put it in the crock pot for 7 to 8 hours on low or 5 hours on high. I'm home, I'm going to do it on high, so let me get everything in here and show you what it looks like before I get it in the crock pot. All right, I got everything in here, and there's something I forgot to mention. Obviously, there's always something I forget to mention. The recipe says to saute the onions and garlic in 2 teaspoons of oil. And I decided not to do that for a couple reasons. One, I don't want the points. Even though when you divvy this out according to the serving size, it's still 0 points, the oil is still gonna be in there. And that's just a personal choice. And the second reason is this is gonna be cooking for hours. So my onions and garlic are going to get really soft and nicely infused with all the flavors. I'm not worried about that. Maybe next time I'll go ahead and saute them, but this time I won't be. All right, everything is mixed up nice, and I'm gonna get this in the crock pot for 5 hours. When it's done, I have to take the chicken out and shred it, and then put it back in for a half an hour, just to get the chicken completely coated with everything once it's all shredded. So I'll be back in 5 hours. All right, it's been 5 hours. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Let me bring you down here. Hope that's good. Ow, 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 ow. I did not touch it. I didn't peek. I didn't open it. And I think that's the first time in my life that I didn't. But I really wanted to give it the time it needed. Oh yeah, this looks good. And I'm gonna go ahead and start shredding this, and we'll be right back. Best kitchen hack ever. Now, I wasn't sure if I thought maybe there might be a little too much liquid at first. So before I started that, I took some of the liquid out. I was just afraid it would be too soupy. But now that the chicken is all mixed up, yeah, I can definitely add all that back in. I just took a small bowl full out. All right, now the instructions say to let this go for another half an hour because you shredded up the chicken and it needs a little time to soak up. Ow, ow, ow. All of that goodness. So we're just gonna let this go for a little bit, and I'm gonna do some things over by the stove to prepare my burrito bowl, because that's what I decided to make. All right, I have some onions and peppers. I'm sauteing them in just a little bit of this butter flavored sauce here. These are the frozen strips that I cut up, and I just want to get them a little softer. And I'm going to add some corn and just a few black beans, because I'm also having refried beans, fat-free refried beans in this bowl. So I don't want, you know, too many beans, but this is just a small amount to go on the side. Now this is all 0 point, of course, everything here. But I just thought this would be pretty in the bowl instead of just putting a plop of corn in one corner and some black beans in another. I thought these would be pretty. And I want to add just a little pepper. I think I'm running out of pepper. There we go. And a little bit of some seasoning mix. Just whatever spoon this is. It's my iced tea spoon, which is actually what I eat with. I love them. Just to give these veggies and beans a little flavor. I'm just going to let them warm up for a few minutes and add them to my bowl. Now I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons of this reduced fat cheese for 1 point, and I'm adding a 1/3 cup of rice for 3 points. Where's my 1/3 cup? 1/3 cup. I made some white rice, plain old white rice, so I'm going to use 1/3 of a cup for 3 points, and I'm using 2 tablespoons of full fat sour cream for 2 points, unless it's the other way around. The cheese is 1 point, the rice is 2 points, and the sour cream is 3 points. I believe that's what it is. I'll put it out on the screen if I'm wrong. This is going to be a 6-point bowl. And I have sour cream in the house because tomorrow I have to cook some things for church for Sunday. I'm making 2 different pans of macaroni and cheese, 2 different kinds, big pans, and I'm making a bunch of cupcakes. So I have icing in the house, and I have full fat sour cream, and I've got several bags of full fat cheese, not my kind of cheese, but full fat cheese. And I have icing from Wise Markets, 2 of these in the refrigerator. I'm going to be using that to make some cinnamon icing for my spice cupcakes. All right, this is done. So let me go ahead and make that bowl. Check it out, guys. Here is my burrito bowl. This is the shredded chicken. I have a 1/2 cup of shredded chicken, which is 0 points. I have a 1/3 cup of white rice for 2 points. I have only 1 tablespoon of sour cream for 1 point, because I realized I was putting it on my beans, and I just have a 1/3 of a cup of beans here. So I didn't need more than a tablespoon, and that's only 1 point. And then the reduced fat cheese here, I used the Mexican blend. I changed my mind instead of using the other one, because this one was already open. The cheese is just 2 tablespoons for 1 point. So this is a 4-point bowl, and here's all those veggies. I just sprinkled that cheese all around everything but the rice. And I'm using just a little pinch of cilantro for some more flavor. And I might break out my what is it called? The Taco Bell taco sauce. And I might just sprinkle a little of that around. But I'm just gonna mix this up and eat it, all except for the beans. I love beans, cheese, and sour cream. That goes back from when I used to work at Taco Bell. All right, well, I hope you try this recipe. Again, you can try this chicken in so many different ways. You can make a burrito. You can put it over nachos with cheese and tomatoes and shredded lettuce. And what else? Oh boy, so many different things, so many things. And this delicious burrito bowl, which I am not gonna wait any longer because it is 9:01 p.m. Friday night and I am hungry. I also need to go turn the ceiling fan because I think I'm having another freaking hot flash. Ay, the joys. Give it a try. This bowl is only 4 points. Make your own bowl. Get out there, go crazy, try some things, and let me know in the comments below if you tried it and how you liked it. Until I see you again, I just wanted to add a quick little after note. The burrito bowl was absolutely delicious. I can't believe how good it tasted. That chicken was fantastic, the vegetables, the beans, and oh, let me tell you how much I enjoyed that full-fat sour cream. I haven't had that in a long time. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know how absolutely delicious it was. And when you finish watching this, look down in the description box to find the links to all the other channels of the ladies who have made their videos for this collab, and also where I found the recipe that I made today. You'll find the link to that website as well. Gracie Lou, are you ready to go to bed? It is 9:34. It's past your bedtime, huh? She turned 7 2 days ago. All right. Well, I just wanted to let you know that it was delicious and to please look down in the description box because I forgot to tell you to do that at the beginning of the video. Sorry. All right. Until I see you again, be blessed.